definitely seeing some fairly pleasant conditions across the state of Texas. Mostly clear skies. Here's a look at Houston right now. Blue skies, 70 degrees, 72 in Galveston, Corpus Christi at 74, Edinburgh, we're sitting at 73 degrees. And as we head into the rest of this afternoon, we are expecting it to feel much like spring, but it is going to be on the warmer side with those high temperatures topping out in the low 90s. So expect a little bit more calmer conditions in terms of those wind speeds, as well as not as dry air as what we were dealing with yesterday. But as far as this weekend forecast, we are expecting those temperatures to top out at 88 in Saturday, Sunday 84 degrees, but we are going to see those winds start picking up once again as we head into the start of next week with mostly sunny skies there. Wind right now a bit on the breezy side for our coastal areas, still 16 to 20 miles an hour, but fairly calm out towards the west in areas in the upper valley with those dew points right now in the 40s. So we are still dealing with somewhat dangerously dry air. No fire weather warnings are in effect, but we still have that fire weather hazard that will be in place as we head into the rest of today, as conditions are still dry, as well as we are seeing some increasing drought conditions, especially for areas out towards the west. Future dew point right now, we are expected to get into the 20s, a little bit more drier out towards the west there with increasing humidity levels as we head into Saturday there. So we're expecting our coastal areas to be very humid, but looking at the latest drought monitor across Texas, 96% of the state dealing with some sort of drought conditions, and that does include us here in the valley with moderate drought conditions in place for western Hidalgo County and severe drought conditions creeping towards Rio Grande City. And those areas out towards the west definitely have a more of an increased risk of wildfires happening. So any brush fire that does happen, just keep in mind that it does have the potential to spread rapidly in the grassy areas around it. For the next 7 days, we're going to remain fairly calm. Temperatures will be continuing to warm into the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s and 60s. So that dry air definitely causing us to have those chilly nights there as we head into those early morning hours. So you might still need your jackets heading out the door. We're going to see just a bit of increasing cloud cover as we head into Saturday, but another weather system like you saw there is going to be sweeping across the state as we head into Tuesday. But unfortunately, no rain chances for us here across the valley, at least for the next 7 days. We are just expecting it to remain rather dry. That's not good because we are seeing increasing drought conditions. The only good thing in all this, it is going to feel fairly comfortable, not as humid and not as muggy as what we've been seeing. But if you're heading out the door within the next several hours, just keep in mind it is going to feel fairly pleasant with those high temperatures in the upper 80s there with those conditions a little bit on the pleasant side, but a little bit warmer. Overnight highs, or afternoon highs rather, 89 in the lower valley, 90 degrees in the upper valley, southwest winds at 7 to 10 miles an hour. If you're heading out to the coast today, South Padre Island topping out at 73 degrees with high tide at 2:22 p.m. A look at your 7-day forecast. We are expecting those temperatures to remain in the 80s for the weekend, and then breezy conditions back in store for us for Sunday and Monday.